The galaxy's mockery. The galaxy was vast and full of powerful civilizations. Among these, Earth was known as a tiny, insignificant planet. Many alien worlds looked down on Earth and called it a backwater rock. They thought it was weak, slow, and not worth their time. To them, Earth was a place of no importance in the great galaxy. The Alien Council, a group of leaders from the strongest planets, often laughed at Earth during their secret meetings. "Why bother with such a small, weak planet?" one of the council members asked. "They have no advanced technology. They can't even defend themselves." Earth's people were unaware of these cruel words at first. Life went on quietly on their blue planet. They farmed, built cities, and dreamed about their future. But deep in space, many watched Earth with doubt and mockery. Among the stars, some aliens were curious about Earth. They sent small scout ships to watch the planet secretly. These ships reported back that Earth's weapons and space technology were primitive. The galaxy's great empires did not fear Earth. This made many on Earth feel ignored and invisible. They knew they were weak in some ways, but their spirit was strong. They had survived wars, disasters, and many hardships. Still, the thought of being called a backwater, a forgotten rock in space, hurt them deeply. One day a message arrived on Earth from the Alien Council. It was not a friendly message. It was a challenge and an insult wrapped in one. The message said, "Earth is unworthy of respect. You will never rise among the stars. Accept your place as a backwater world and stay silent." The leaders of Earth were shocked and angry. They gathered in their war rooms to decide what to do. Some wanted to answer with words, but others knew words would not be enough. The alien empires had weapons and power far beyond Earth's current reach. But Earth scientists had been working secretly on something special. Deep underground, far from alien eyes, a new project was growing. It was a project to build the most powerful weapons Earth had ever seen, nuclear weapons that could shake the galaxy. The countdown for this secret project began quietly. Only a few people knew about it. These people believed that Earth could no longer stay silent and weak. They wanted Earth to show the galaxy that this small blue planet had strength no one expected. Meanwhile, the aliens continued to send scouts and spies to Earth. They laughed at Earth's slow progress and simple defenses, but they did not know that Earth's people were united like never before. Old enemies on Earth put aside their fights. Humans from all nations worked together in secret, building weapons and preparing for a future fight. In one dark room, the leader of Earth's defense, a man named John, watched the stars. He had once believed that Earth was weak and helpless, but now he saw hope. "They called us a backwater," he said quietly to his team, "but we will make them remember Earth's name. They will never forget what we can do." John's team was small but determined. They worked day and night. Every missile, every bomb was tested in secret. They knew the galaxy's eyes were on them, but they did not care. This was their moment to rise. The suspense grew as the countdown reached the final days. The question on everyone's mind was, would Earth really fight back? And if they did, how strong would their revenge be? Unknown to many on Earth, the aliens began to prepare too. Fleets of warships moved closer to Earth's solar system. Their commanders laughed and spoke of an easy conquest. "This weak planet will fall without a fight," they said. But Earth had changed. It was no longer the backwater rock of the past. A storm was coming, and it was made of human courage, hope, and firepower. As the part ends, the countdown timer reaches 0. Deep underground, a control panel lights up. A voice in the room says, "Launch sequence started." The fate of Earth and the galaxy hangs in the balance. Will Earth's nuclear revenge shock the galaxy? Will the backwater rock finally rise to power? Only time will tell. The rising storm. The silence before the storm was deafening. Beneath Earth's surface, deep inside secret bunkers, the air was thick with tension. Scientists and soldiers worked, side by side, their faces hard with determination. Years of preparation were coming to a moment that could change everything. The nuclear weapons project, once just a rumor, was now a terrifying reality. Missiles powerful enough to wipe out entire Fleets were ready, waiting for the command. Earth was no longer defenseless. The so-called Backwater world was preparing to roar. John, Earth's defense leader, stood before a large screen showing the approaching alien ships. "They think this is an easy conquest," he said, voice low but fierce. "But they don't know what we are capable of." On the other side of the galaxy, the alien commanders laughed confidently. Their massive warships moved closer to Earth's solar system, like a dark shadow spreading across the stars. "This planet is nothing but dust," their leader said. "We will crush their defenses and claim this world without mercy." But Earth was different now. Old rivalries between nations had been buried under a shared fear and hope. Humans were united like never before, working tirelessly to protect their home. Every city, every village, every person held their breath, waiting for what was to come. In the secret underground control room, the countdown had stopped at a critical point. Earth's leaders debated their next move. Some feared starting the war, worried about the cost. Others believed that if they didn't strike first, Earth would be destroyed. "We have waited too long," John said. "If we want to survive, we must act now. This is our chance to show the galaxy that Earth is no backwater." Outside, alien scouts probed Earth's defenses, trying to find weaknesses. They sent small ships to test Earth's radar and weapons. Each attack was met with quiet resistance, but the real battle was yet to begin. Tensions inside Earth grew as news spread of the incoming alien fleet. Families clung to hope, soldiers prepared for battle, and leaders prayed for a miracle. The question on everyone's mind was clear. Would Earth's secret weapon be enough? In one hidden lab, a young scientist named Maya worked on the final adjustments to the nuclear warheads. Her hands shook slightly, but her eyes burned with fierce determination. "This is for Earth," she whispered. "For every person who ever believed in a better future." Suddenly, alarms blared throughout the facility. Alien ships had launched a surprise attack on a remote Earth base. Explosions rocked the ground and smoke rose into the sky. The galaxy's mockery had turned into a dangerous threat. John's team scrambled to respond. "Launch the defense systems," he ordered. Missile batteries lit up, firing into the dark sky. Earth's fighters rushed to intercept the alien ships. The battle was fierce, but short. Earth's defenses held, but only barely. The cost was clear. This was no longer a game for the aliens. They had come to conquer or destroy. Back in the war room, John stared at the screen. "This is only the beginning," he said. "If we don't fight with everything we have, Earth will be lost." The alien commander watched the fight from his flagship. His eyes narrowed. "They have power we did not expect," he muttered. "But it is not enough. Send the main fleet." As the alien armada advanced, Earth's leaders made a risky decision. They would launch their secret nuclear weapons at the heart of the alien fleet. It was a dangerous gamble. If it failed, Earth would be destroyed. The countdown resumed. Every second passed like a lifetime. The fate of the planet hung on a knife's edge. "Ready the missiles," John said. "This is our answer to the galaxy's insult. We will not be forgotten." The Earth below prepared for the rising storm. A storm not of rain or wind, but of fire and power. A storm that would roar across the stars and make the galaxy remember Earth forever. Will Earth's nuclear strike be the shock the galaxy never saw coming? Or will it bring destruction to the world they fought to protect? The rising storm was here, and Earth was ready to fight. First strike, the silence of space was broken by a sudden explosion. The first strike had come from Earth. A hidden missile, launched from a secret base, tore through the darkness and hit an alien scouting ship. Fire and metal rained down as the ship was destroyed in seconds. The galaxy was stunned. No one expected the weak backwater planet to fight back like this. Alien commanders stared at their screens in disbelief. "How could they have such weapons?" one whispered, shaking his head. On Earth, the news spread like wildfire. People cheered quietly in their homes, some afraid, but hopeful. Earth had taken the first step, and the war had officially begun. John stood in the control room, eyes fixed on the battle feed. "This is our moment," he said. "We will show them that Earth is not weak. We will fight, and we will win. But the victory was only the start. The Alien Council quickly called an emergency meeting. Plans were made to respond with full force. The alien fleets gathered faster than anyone expected, preparing to crush Earth before it could grow stronger. The tension was unbearable. Every day brought new dangers. Alien ships bombed Earth's outposts, and Earth's defenses fired back with growing power. Cities braced for attacks, but humans remained determined. In a quiet room, Maya worked on improving the nuclear warheads. If we want to survive, we must be stronger, she told her team. This strike is only the beginning. The real war will test us all. But Earth's leaders faced a terrible problem. Some nations wanted to negotiate peace. Others pushed for total war. The debate threatened to divide Earth at the worst moment. John argued fiercely. If we don't stay united, we will lose everything. The galaxy doesn't respect weakness. We must be strong together. Meanwhile, an alien warrior named Vark was sent to Earth. He was known for his deadly skills and hatred for humans. His mission was clear: destroy Earth's leadership and break their spirit. Vark's ship entered Earth's atmosphere silent and deadly. He moved like a shadow through the night, watching, waiting. Humans knew war was coming, but no one expected such a fierce enemy so soon. John's team received a warning about Vark's arrival. They prepared for battle, but the tension grew. Could Earth's fighters stop a warrior so powerful? As the part ends, Vark stands at the edge of a human city. He watches the lights below and smiles cruelly. This planet will fall, he says quietly. But first I will make them suffer. The fate of Earth hangs in the balance. The first strike was only the beginning. The real war is about to begin. Will Earth survive the coming storm? Or will the alien warrior bring destruction and fear? Only time will tell. Battle for survival. The dark sky above Earth was no longer silent. It was filled with flashing lights and roaring engines, the sounds of war. Alien warships swarmed in great numbers, their shadows casting fear over the planet below. Earth was under siege. John stood firm in the command center. His voice was steady, though his heart raced. This is the battle for survival, he told his team. We fight not just for Earth, but for every soul who calls this planet home. Earth's defenses, though smaller in number, were fierce. Humans piloted fighter ships with courage that surprised even the aliens. They darted through space, dodging blasts and firing back with precision. Every strike counted. On the ground, cities braced for impact. Civilians took shelter in bunkers, hoping their homes would survive. The unity of humanity shone brightest in these dark hours. Neighbors helping neighbors, strangers protecting each other. But the alien commanders were relentless. Their goal was clear: crush Earth's spirit, break its will to fight. Massive warships unleashed powerful energy weapons, turning Earth's skies into a deadly battlefield. Amid the chaos, a strange respect began to grow among the aliens. They watched Earth's fighters and saw something unexpected: a fierce, unyielding spirit. Some whispered among themselves, "This world is not as weak as we thought." John knew this respect was earned by sacrifice. Every victory was paid with blood. His team lost brave pilots daily, but their courage never wavered. Deep in an underground bunker, Maya worked on a new plan. She had discovered a way to improve the nuclear weapons, making them more precise and powerful. This could turn the tide, she told John, but the battle was far from over. The alien commanders sent their deadliest warrior, Vark, to Earth's surface. Vark was a shadow of death, moving swiftly to find Earth's leaders and destroy their hope. Vark's arrival sent fear through Earth's defenses. His power was unmatched, and his hatred for humans burned bright. But instead of hiding, John decided to face Vark head-on. "We fight not because we want to die, but because we want to live," John said. As Vark moved through the city, he faced resistance from unexpected heroes, ordinary humans who refused to give up. Their bravery made Vark pause. The battle was not just in space, but in the hearts of those who lived on Earth. John's team prepared for a final push. They would use the improved nuclear weapons to strike the alien fleet's command ship. It was a dangerous plan. If they failed, Earth would fall. The suspense built as the missiles were loaded and targeted. The countdown began again. "This is for Earth," John whispered. As the missiles launched into the dark sky, the alien fleet scrambled to defend themselves. Explosions lit the space battlefield. The Earth fighters pushed forward, risking everything. The battle was fierce and close. Earth's survival depended on this moment. The galaxy watched, stunned as the Backwater rock fought with fire and heart. Will John's team succeed? Will Earth's nuclear revenge change the course of the war? Or will Vark's deadly mission end the fight before it truly begins? The battle for survival had reached its peak, and Earth was ready to fight till the last breath. The warriors challenged. The alien warrior Vark stood tall on Earth's battered ground, his eyes glowing with cold fury. His arrival had shaken Earth's defenses, and now he was here to prove the galaxy's judgment true. Humans were weak and would soon fall, but Vark had underestimated the human spirit. John watched from a command post, knowing the fate of Earth might come down to this very fight. "He wants to break us," John said quietly to his team. "But he will learn what it means to face true courage." Vark challenged Earth's best fighters to combat, demanding a duel to crush human hope. The battle was more than physical. It was a war of wills. Each fight showed the fierce determination of Earth's defenders, their refusal to bow even when facing an enemy far stronger. One by one, Earth's warriors stepped forward. Some fell quickly, but many surprised Vark with their skill and heart. Each victory gave hope to the people watching in silence below. Maya worked frantically to send support where it was needed most. Her improved nuclear technology gave Earth's fighters new weapons and better defense systems. But she knew this fight was not just about weapons, it was about spirit. In a dark corner of the battlefield, Vark faced a young fighter named Alex. Alex was not the strongest or most experienced, but he carried the hopes of Earth in his eyes. The duel was fierce, with sparks flying as their weapons clashed. Vark sneered, confident in his strength. "You cannot win," he said. "Your planet will fall." But Alex smiled. "Maybe," he replied, "but I will fight so hard, you will never forget Earth's name." Their battle shook the ground and sky. For every blow Vark struck, Alex answered with courage and quick thinking. Slowly, the alien warrior began to see that these humans were not easy prey. As the fight raged, a shocking secret came to light. Vark revealed that a traitor was hiding among Earth's leaders, someone working with the aliens, feeding them secrets. This news hit John's team like a thunderbolt. Trust shattered, and suspicion grew. Could Earth win a war while enemies walked their halls? John refused to let fear divide them. "We must find this traitor before it's too late," he said. "Our strength comes from unity, and we cannot afford to lose that now." Maya and her team began a secret investigation, searching for clues. Meanwhile, the battles continued with even greater intensity. The alien warriors' challenge was more than a fight. It was a test of Earth's will to survive. Every victory inspired, every loss taught a lesson. As Part 5 ends, Alex lands a powerful strike against Vark, forcing the alien warrior to retreat. The battlefield falls silent for a moment. Humans cheer, but the shadow of the traitor looms large. John looks to the stars and whispers, "We have won this fight, but the war is far from over." Will Earth find the traitor in time? Can humans stand united against the coming storm? And will the alien warrior return stronger than before? The warrior's challenge had only just begun. Betrayal and unity, the secret was out. The traitor walked among Earth's leaders, hiding behind masks of loyalty and trust. The news spread quickly through the underground networks, striking fear and anger into the hearts of Earth's defenders. John stared at the encrypted message on his screen. The evidence was clear. Someone close to them had betrayed Earth's plans to the alien invaders. The very information that made Earth's nuclear weapons effective was now in enemy hands. "This changes everything," John said, his voice tight. "We must act fast before the aliens use this to destroy us." Maya gathered her team in the secret lab. "We can't let this tear us apart," she urged. "Earth's survival depends on our unity, not division." But fear ran deep. Mistrust, poisoned the group. Every conversation was watched, every action questioned. The traitor had hidden well. Outside, the alien fleets pressed closer to Earth. Their warships darkened the skies, ready to strike with all their might. The time for hiding was over. John called a meeting of Earth's most trusted leaders. "We will find the traitor," he said, "but more importantly, we must stand together. This is the moment Earth shows its true strength." The hunt for the traitor began in the shadows. Every communication was monitored, every movement tracked. Earth's defenders moved silently, knowing that one wrong step could mean disaster. While the search continued, Earth prepared for its final counterattack. Nuclear weapons were armed and ready, aimed at the heart of the alien fleet. The plan was risky, a single strike that could end the war or doom the planet. The alien commanders, confident in their inside knowledge, prepared to counter Earth's attack. But they underestimated one thing: human resilience. John and Maya worked side by side, coordinating the strike with precise timing. "This is for every person who ever believed Earth was weak," Maya said, her eyes bright with determination. The countdown to the strike began. Earth held its breath. Suddenly, alarms blared. Alien reinforcements arrived faster than expected, surrounding Earth with an even larger fleet. The galaxy's forces seemed endless, but Earth's unity shone brighter than ever. Old enemies fought together as brothers. Every human soul stood strong. Just as the final seconds ticked away, the traitor was caught, a high-ranking official who had hoped to save themselves by betraying Earth. Their capture gave new hope. With the traitor out of the way, John gave the order. "Launch the missiles." The sky lit up with the fury of Earth's nuclear revenge. Missiles streaked through space, striking alien warships with devastating power. Explosions rocked the alien fleet, breaking their lines. The battle turned. The alien commanders were shocked by the strength and unity of Earth's people. Retreat orders were whispered across their ships. As the alien forces pulled back, Earth's people cheered, but John knew this was only a pause. The galaxy would remember Earth now, not as a backwater but as a force to fear. The war was far from over, but Earth had won its greatest victory yet. Will Earth's unity hold in the face of future dangers? Can humans keep their hope alive when the galaxy watches with new eyes? The answer lay in the courage of every person on that blue planet. Earth's nuclear revenge, the galaxy held its breath. After the fierce battle and Earth's surprising victory, the alien forces were retreating, but no one believed the war was truly over. Earth stood tall, no longer a backwater rock, but a planet, reborn in fire and steel. John looked out at the stars from his command post, feeling the weight of everything that had happened. "We showed them our power," he said softly. "But this is only the beginning." The alien council was shaken. Their arrogance had been shattered by Earth's nuclear strike. Whispers of fear spread among the greatest empires. This small planet had changed the balance of power forever. But Earth's leaders knew victory came at a cost. Cities lay in ruins, millions were lost, and the scars of war ran deep. Yet the human spirit was unbroken. Survivors rebuilt, helped each other, and looked toward a future where Earth's name was spoken with respect. Amid the celebration, a mysterious message arrived from the farthest reaches of space. A voice spoke through the static. "Earth has risen, but the galaxy's greatest dangers are still to come." John and Maya exchanged glances. They understood this was no ordinary threat. Their fight had awakened forces beyond anything they had imagined. Earth prepared to defend itself once more. New alliances were formed with alien worlds that respected humanity's strength. Earth's people trained harder, worked smarter, and dreamed bigger. But the shadow of the past lingered. Some questioned if peace was possible, or if the galaxy would forever see Earth as a threat to be destroyed. John stood before a crowd of young soldiers ready to protect their home. "We are no longer the backwater," he told them. "We are the guardians of Earth, the warriors of the future." As the stars shone above, Earth's nuclear revenge had rewritten history. The galaxy could no longer ignore the blue planet with its fierce heart. The story ended, but the legend of Earth's rise echoed across the cosmos. A reminder that even the smallest world, when united and strong, could change the fate of the stars. Will Earth's courage inspire a new era of peace, or will darker storms rise from the depths of space? Only time would reveal the next chapter.